Please welcome Angela Ventris with Seeking on Wonder, Get Outdoors.
Hello. Yes. Yep, this is me doing one of the things I love to do the most, getting outdoors and exploring in my kayak. I have loved the outdoors for about as long as I can remember. I've been a Girl Scout since I was 5, and so it's kind of part and parcel with being a Girl Scout. We get outdoors and we like to explore. Now, I am not supposed to proselytize or sell you on anything tonight, but sorry, Amanda, Andrea, I'm going to try my hardest to do so. I'm going to try and sell you on seeking awe and wonder in the outdoors, and specifically locally here, right in Dubuque County, because there's so many places that are beautiful to explore. Now, awe and wonder can be found in sweeping vistas, like this place, or in small, minute details, like in a snowflake. But you can seek it, and actually seeking awe and wonder and finding it can help rewire your neural pathways to find it even more. It's like your brain seeks it out, and then it can find it in more places. And why is that important? Because awe, which is inspiring, takes you aback, makes you see something unexpected, stunning, that makes you gasp in wonder, can have an effect on your health, your mental health, can reduce stress and make you feel better, right? And so I want you to explore some of these places, like here in the sunset, and experience the beauty that the nature of our area has to offer. Even sometimes you might think, yeah, it's Iowa, it's a field, right? It's a prairie, it's got some sweeping skies. But looking at things differently or taking the time to explore natural areas at a different time of day can be an opportunity to explore and find an artistic vision as well. This is the same place in Dubuque County, but by going at night, you get to see a window to the cosmos instead of green grass prairie and sky. One of my very favorite places to explore is the Heritage Trail. Starting in the winter, what's beautiful about it is that there's silence, and often the only sound you hear is the crunching of the snow underneath your feet. And it's a very peaceful place. Moving along to spring on the Heritage Trail, nature is everywhere. Rabbits are hopping around. Flowers are starting to bloom. And speaking of awe-inspiring, seeing a bald eagle in person in the wild, you really realize how huge they are. And so we had to snap a picture of that. Then in the summertime, it's a great place to get cool, stay in the shade while also getting some exercise. Going on a bike ride, exploring each area of it with your friends. Now, I grew up thinking that everybody foraged for wild grapes to make homemade grape jelly. No? Not everybody? Well, the Heritage Trail is an amazing place to start foraging. There's black raspberries that are ripe right now and are amazing on ice cream. There's also gooseberries and mulberries and a whole patch of trees of wild plums, which if you've never tried a wild plum, that's pretty exciting to try. There's also random things that you may have not thought you would find on the Heritage Trail. We found this cat one time, which stopped our walk short, but we took it home and cleaned it up. You can see we cleaned it up and made sure that it got a good home through the Humane Society. Then you move on to fall, and people pay really good money to get to experience the leaves that we have in our community. And there's also a certain smell that the fall has that you get to experience when you're out in nature and walking on the leaves and releasing those scents. Now, I'm going to step up even more on a soapbox right now. There's been some scuttlebutt about the Heritage Trail recently. Some of you, I think, know what I'm talking about. But I have had each one of these pictures, except for the ones with me and my husband, have shown how peaceful and serene our natural places are. And I am definitely for that. So clearly, my friend here does not think that I should be driving this ATV. And I am very much against having ATVs on the Heritage Trail. I think it is important that we, thank you, yes, thank you, I'll take that applause. I think a majority of Dubuque County also feels the same way, so that's great. Some people think that getting out in nature can be akin to a religious experience, but wherever you get out, I hope that you do and experience some of the peace that you can find. Now, up until now, each one of my photos has been in Dubuque County. I haven't said where, keep that in mind, but it's been in Dubuque County. I want you to know that it is possible to seek awe and find wonder close at home, but I would absolutely be remiss if I did not share one of the most awe-inspiring and wondrous experiences of my entire life, which was experiencing a total solar eclipse. Now, there is another one. Did anyone go see the last one? It was a little, yeah, it's amazing. The next one, get out your phones, write it down. April 8th, 2024 is the next chance. You have to drive at least to Missouri, better yet, Texas. But yes, that's where we're headed on. That's where we're headed. There's amazing scientific things, like this pinhole camera phenomenon that happens. The shadows actually show you the path of the moon as it crosses the sun. And it's an amazing experience. I hope you'll try and see it at once in your life. There's a reason why people travel to see every solar eclipse. Once again, I've left the names off of all of these places because I hope that you go and find your own places that are amazing to you and cause awe and wonder in your life. So thank you very much.